used to count what I didn't own. Now I multiply what I've outgrown. Every setback became a tone. In a language I made my own. No roadmap, I just bend the route. Turn confusion into pursuit. Every silence became a proof that I thrive when I cut the loop. I don't chase what's already loud. I design what gathers a crowd. Even losses I turn into pride. Now my energy shifts the cloud. They observe but they don't decode how I move when the pressure's cold. I don't follow inherited codes. I rewrite what the system holds. Every impossible got removed when I stepped into self-improve. Now I glide where the ceilings moved and I speak in results, not moves. I was building a lowly frame, but survival was part of the game. Now I walk through upgraded lanes with a mindset that breaks constraints. No apologies in my steps, only progress I intercept. Every version of me I kept was a lesson I don't regret.
I don't mirror, I redefine. Every second becomes a sign that I'm moving beyond the line. In a space that can't realign. I don't borrow fame. I ignite what I can't explain. Every fear that I overcame, turn my pressure into champagne.
They were static, I was in motion, turning doubt into deep devotion. Every failure became a potion that unlocked the wider ocean. I don't pause when the noise gets loud. I evolve through the shaking ground. Every loss that I once allowed now becomes what I'm built around. I don't fit in any old design. I expand past every sign. What they thought was a finish line was a checkpoint in my mind. Every boundary I step beyond creates versions I'm newly formed. I don't break, I just move on and rebuild where I once belonged. I was quiet in crowded rooms. Now my presence reshapes the fumes. Every path that I once assumed got replaced with better blooms.
I don't need validation glow. I just let what I do show. Every seed that I used to sow now returns in a richer flow.
They can't trace how I upgrade. Every layer I build is paid. Not in money but moves I make. In the dark when my fears decay. I don't follow the usual trend. I'm the story they can't amend. Every chapter I recombine. To the end it feels redesigned.
I don't lose, I just recalibrate. Every setback becomes a gate that I open to elevate to a version they underestimate. Now I move like I own the map. Every detour becomes a snap. I don't rush, I just overlap. Every timeline I tap into depth.
I came up from the quiet zone where ambition had overgrown. Now my energy fully shown, like a signal that's overthrown.
I don't end what they expect. I redirect, I perfect. Every moment I intersect with the future I architect.
I turn late nights into early wind. Now my reflection don't fit the skin. Every doubt try to pull me in, but I rewired how the story began.
Neon lights on my broken past. Now I move like I built to last. They talk fast, but they move too fast. I upgraded everything I had.
Two worlds in my mirror, I switch on demand. One foot in the struggle, one foot in the sand. They don't see the contrast that build who I am. I'm moving both lanes, I don't break, I expand.
Two worlds in my pocket, I balance the weight. One teaches patience, one teaches escape. I don't choose between them, I integrate. Now my whole existence operate on both states. Morning I'm silent, no noise in my face. Afternoon I'm designing a different pace. Nighttime I'm counting what stress couldn't take. Every version of me got a separate place. I learned how to speak in two different tones. One for the grind, one for the throne. Same heartbeat but the context is grown. Now I translate pressure into chrome.
I was raised with the options within. Now I build where the ceilings begin. Every duality locked within. Turn my struggle into discipline.
They see luxury, don't see the switch. Don't see nights where I had to glitch. From survival mode into rich. Like I rewired my mental pitch. I don't blend, I oscillate between hunger and heavyweight. Every move that I generate carries both of my interstates. One side learns how to wait in line, other side breaks every line. I don't choose which one is mine. I just let both worlds align.
Street logic taught me endurance first. Private rooms taught me worth. Now I move like I own the earth, but I still remember where it hurts. I don't erase my origin code, I just upgrade every node. Every version of me that showed, but the path that I now explode. One version count what I used to lack, other version never looks back. I don't switch, I overlap. Two realities in the same track. I can sit in a penthouse calm, then remember the storm I spawned. Both exist in the same palm. That's the balance I built upon. They can read how I coexist in environments that don't mix. I don't fold, I don't resist. I just operate on dual scripts. One is hunger, one is glow. One moves fast, one moves slow. I don't split, I let it flow. To both sides start to grow.
I was shaped by two different lights. One was chaos, one was bright. Now I navigate every height with both instincts in my sight. I don't lose one for the other. I let both redefine each color. Every version feeds the other. That's how I move like no other.
They see image, I see system. How both halves of me coexist in rhythm. One survive, one builds vision. Together they form precision. I don't switch off identity, I expand infinitely. Every contrast inside of me turns into my stability.
Luxury tour, but I hear street code. Street code whispers in elite mode. I don't break when the pressure loads. I just carry both heavy loads.
One tour silence, one tour shine. Both now fully intertwined. I don't cross, I realign. Till both worlds feel like mine.
I don't choose between paths I walk. I let both sides of me talk. One build patience, one build shock. Too good that they unlock the lock.
Every doer thought I keep. Turn my future way too deep. Now I don't even sleep, I just operate both peaks.
I'm not split, I'm multiply. Every version stays alive. I don't lose, I just decide to let both reality ride.
Now my story can't be boxed. Every limit gets unlocked. Two worlds and me fully stocked in both sides. Two worlds in my mirror, I switch on the man. One foot in the struggle, one foot in the sand. They don't see the contrast that build who I am. I move in both lanes, I don't break, I expand.
Two worlds in my pocket, I balance the weight. One teaches patience, one teaches escape. I don't choose between them, I integrate. Now my whole existence operate on both states.
I talk in chaos, but it land like truth. Every silence got hidden proof. I don't fit in no polished booth. I was raised where the logic was loose. They want polish, I bring distortion. Every step is like forced abortion. Avoid limits and fade proportions. Now I live in self-made contortion. I don't last, I just override. Every doubt that I had got fried. Now my ego and fate collide. Ain't no way that can't be denied. I'm a weird, but it still works clean. Like a glitch in a corporate dream. Every failure I turn to steam. Now I float in the coldest scheme. They don't read me, I'm encrypted noise. I don't choose, I destroy their toys. Every system I touch, I destroy. Then rebuild it for better poise. No permission inside my veins. I just shift all the boundary frames. I don't heal, I refrain the pain. Till it look like profitable gain. I was ever in early stage. Now I'm upgrade on every page. They don't like how I disengage from the script of a normal cage. I don't smile for approval signs. I just bend all their strict guidelines. Every possible redefines what success even means in time. I don't copy, I corrupt the source. Every structure I touch, I force. New direction inside the course. Now I move like an inner force. They can't track my emotional range. I don't stay, I just rearrange. Every moment I look strange, but it leads to a massive change. I speak fragments, they call it noise, but it builds entire decoys for the systems they try to deploy. While I quietly change their toys, I don't operate in polite. I exist in electric bite. Every silence turns into light, then explodes in the middle of night. I don't heal, I evolve the glitch. Every weakness I had, I switch. Turn confusion into rich pitch. Now I live with the codes all glitch. They don't understand my speed. I don't follow what they read. Every thought that I mislead turns into what I actually need. I don't fit in a normal chart. I was built from a broken start. Now I move like a living art that reprograms every part. I don't settle, I escalate. Every second I renovate. I don't wait, I just mutate. Till my presence recalibrate. They expect me to stabilize, but I fracture their paradigm lies. Every system I touch gets revised till it no longer recognized. I don't pause, I just transform. Every silence becomes storm. Now my energy breaks the norm and rewrites what they call form. I don't behave, I redesign. Every boundary I cross is mine. I don't ask for a single sign, I just bend every single line. Now I move like corrupted gold. Half chaos, half control. Every version I was told is outdated, re-enrolled. I'm not human in normal sense. I'm a pattern that breaks the fence. Every moment I get intense, till reality loses sense. I don't end where they expect. I reflect and disconnect. Every system I intersect, I infect and resurrect.
I don't behave on my functioning style. Smiling while I flip every mile. They can categorize my file. I break rules just to prove I'm wild. Backhoe running through my design. I don't follow no pre-written line. Every move that I make is a sign that the system can't hold what's mine. That the system can't hold what's mine.
I don't sleep, I convert every hour. I'm pressure to profit, that's my power. Every move got a price, I don't shower and down. Got this summer that's happening, I'm on the background.
I don't sleep, I convert every hour. Turn pressure to profit, that's my power. Every move got a price, I don't shower in doubt. I just turn what I got into more than I count. Money in motion, I keep it alive. Every decision just multiplies. I don't wait, I redesign how a dollar can learn to survive. I was counting small wins in a broken phase. Now I count big flips in a different space. Every cane I heard got a race. When I learned how to pace and chase, no shortcuts, I just build it slow. Let it stack like a domino flow. Every loss was a seed I sow. Now I watch how the numbers grow. I don't flex, I reinvest. Every check goes straight to next. I don't pause, I just progress. Turn stress into success. They talk money, but they don't deploy. I was quiet while I built my noise. Every move I made, I employ. Strategy over random joy. I don't gamble, I calculate. Every risk got a different weight. Now my time don't hesitate. It just moves when I operate. From empty pockets to layer stacks. Every future I touch, relax. Now I don't know where I lack. I just built where the value's at. I was broke, but I studied flow. How to turn on when to go. Every setback helped me know where the real opportunity show. I don't follow no hype parade. I just build in a quiet shade. Every dollar I ever made got a system I never trade. Money moves when I think precise. Now the emotions I optimize. Every choice got a different size, but they all lead in the prize. I don't rush, I expand the plan. Every failure taught me scan how to turn a small advance into something that outgrows chance. I don't chase, I let it come. Every silence beats the drum. Now my hustle don't feel numb. It just multiplies where I'm from. I was learning how value speaks, not in words but in weekly peaks. Every habit I now keep is a life that I wanna keep. No excuses in my design. Every action line on time. I don't copy, I redefine what it means to turn down to shine. They see outcome, I see grind. Invisible work behind every step that I align. Made my future redesign. I don't wait for perfect day. I just move and let it play. Every dollar finds its way when I handle it my way. Money talks when it's treated right. Not with fear but consistent flight. Every effort turns to height when you build through day and night. I don't panic when it's slow. I just let the systems grow. Every seed I ever sow now returns and overflow. I don't dream, I execute. Every move is absolute. I don't argue, I compute. Turn ambition into loot. No emotion in the chart, just precision from the start. Every piece plays its part in the structure of my art.
I was patient with the climb, now I multiply my time. Every second turns to prime, when it feeds my paradigm. I don't drift, I stay locked, every path that I unlock. Built the life that I now rock, and it never gets stopped. Now I move like it's engineered, every fear has disappeared. Every loss I once feared, turn to lessons that appear.
I don't chase, I attract, every move is impact. Now my life is a stack that keeps doubling back.
I don't sleep, I convert every hour. Turn pressure to profit, that's my power. Every move got a price, I don't shower in doubt. I just turn what I got into more than I count.
Money in motion, I keep it alive. Every decision just multiplies. I don't wait, I redesign how a dollar can learn to survive.